Hi, I'm Rob, and it's Guild Wars War 2, and it's Purple Day today. We're up against Just for Fun and Emmett. We had a Everybody's Dead Day yesterday, winning 5-0, so hopefully we'll do the same today. So what we got? We have Cunning, Moonrabbit, Fist of Zorn, Doomed Axe. Both the Fist of Zorn and Moonrabbit start empowered, so they start with full mana. Fist of Zorn converts yellow to skulls, which is dangerous. We have to watch out for that because their Cunning will do double skull damage versus purple enemies, and they know we're going to have purple because it's Purple Day. And Moonrabbit also starts with full mana and converts all blue to yellow, which is to charge up their axe. Gives life to all other allies and blesses the first ally too. So it's no good starting with a class like Archer class where you entangle the first troop. It's going to be cleansed off absolutely straight away. And the AI is particularly daft. So that doesn't always happen. It does usually do the right thing regarding that kind of thing. So I think I'll just stick with this. If they have a bad start, like there's no alignments for their rabbit or their Zorn, we can just collect something for ourselves. And if there is a good start for them, which we cannot change on the board manually, then we surely can disrupt it by casting a Leprechaun and therefore charging up our team at the same time. All right, the banner for this is going to be +2 purple, +1 red, -1 brown. The idea is we charge up Thrall nice and fast, which charges up our Zool, and we take it from there. In Elementalist class, just double check the talents: Snap Freeze, Insulated, Stone Circle, Watery Binding, Rock Solid. Don't actually collect brown normally, but you do get incidental drops on that, so that is still handy. No point in really having Submerge on this one. Water Mastery and Fortitude. Right, good to go. Right, let's dive in. Well, we've got a 4-match anyway, which is quite nice. So we'll be taking that anyway. Nobody's frozen. Got the stun now on the last enemy, which is really, really good. That's stopped them having those traits, as well as stopping any potential extra turns. Now let's take a look at their stuff. Blue to yellow. Got to check that out first. Nothing there or there. A little bit of value at the bottom, but nothing to write home about. But yellow to skulls is a little bit of value there. Don't forget that's double damage effectively. So I'm going to go for this with my Leprechaun, I think. There's a nice smattering of green everywhere. Should give a nice amount of mana gen. And charge up our team at the same time. Oh, this is bad if they strike yellow, and they did. So that was a little bit unlucky, but hey ho, that was the gamble. I was well aware that could have happened. I have a barrier, so could get my reflection of good up, but we've lost our main mana generator now, so this is a slight predicament we are in already. Right, so either get mana for the team or make them take that skull hit, but they may cast that blue to yellow, which is not dangerous, so I'm going to do that because basically I need my Zool up in a hurry. Blue to yellow is still not a thing, so but this is going to explode the board. So I can get mana normally. Hopefully they'll waste that. First ally will be blessed. But at least they won't get any alignment on their axe. Kind of want to take that, but no, I'm going to do it this way. If I do it this way, I get blue for Zool and a brown, which gives me a barrier at the same time. And they wasted their cast to a certain degree on their conversion there. Right, now we've got the barrier, we can chance this, get Zool up. Come on, give me some extra mana game. Don't be stingy. Right, Leprechaun's up, but trouble is, there's not tons of Zool's colours around the green, which are going to explode. It's a lot of yellow going on. Got red, blue, red, purple. Oh no, it's not as bad as I thought. This is probably worthwhile. Let's check for any potential 4 matches first, just in case. Not seeing anything likely though to cause a 4 match. Alright, let's go for it. Ah, come on, Zool's ready now, finally. Okay, what do we do? Who do we kill first? Their first troop is dangerous. Does have reduced skull damage from skulls, so we kind of need to get rid of that. Second troop is entangled, so I think we get rid of their first troop. I think we'll give them a bash with this one. Because explosion is going to take out that good gargoyle gem as well, which will benefit us. Yeah, and it went on to a leprechaun. I could have done with it myself, but hey ho. Grab that as well. That means we've got our reflection of good up again. I think I'll cast reflection of good onto Zool. He needs to be sped up in his mana progress. That worked out pretty good. So it looks like we're going to be okay, but we have lost one. Lost a troop. That means you always lose a little bit of points. Alright, let's get rid of all these green and just end it as quick as we can, because we did lose a troop and a little bit unlucky with that start, but that's the gamble. You've got to take that sort of stuff on the chin when you do that sort of thing. It was a relatively safe start, but I took that gamble by casting Leprechaun and my Thrall got punished. But anyway, 3,195 Guild Wars points. Right, battle 2 against Kloppo. Oh, same team again. Interesting. Okay, just for variety and just to show how different teams cope against the same teams, basically, I'll switch the team around. I don't mind doing this sort of thing, and mini experiments in Guild Wars to show other people how certain teams fare against the same team. So the last one was okay. We got a little bit unlucky, but let's see how this one goes. I'll just double check on this. Let's check the banner, which is +2 purple, +1 blue, -1 green, which is correct. Elementalist class again for this is very, very good. I think we're in the same talents, yeah, same as last time. Alright, let's jump in. I'll explain how this works as we go along. Oh, I forgot we were frozen. That was a little bit clumsy of me. I should have double checked that. Well, we're looking for purple if we can, but we want to make sure we don't give too much an advantage to the enemy at the same time. So blue to yellow does need to be checked. They got a match there. Another match down there. And yellow to skulls is not too shabby. We can live with that. But we still want to get our Thrall up. If we get our Thrall up, then basically we can start doing things with Sharbanu. If we can get our Doomed Ram up quickly, we'll get the cleanse on Sharbanu if it's not been done already. But I can take away this match from them. Blue to yellow. Can collect this yellow normally. I prefer purple, but it stops them getting too much alignment. In fact, if I do this one, that's going to be even better. No, it's not. Just still going to leave them this one there. So they're going to get one match from this minimum. But I don't want to disrupt that purple really for next time. So for that reason, I'll take that one. Yep, they got that. Yellow to skulls is not an issue. So we'll do that. That's got our thrall up. Now then, we'll get a 4 match from this, which is good. But they're going to get a skull hit anyway. Not great. This team does usually start a lot better than this, let's be honest. And there's not a huge amount of value to casting Thrall either. I mean, look at all that red, green and brown. And what are the only 3 colours we don't use? Red, green and brown. There's literally not a lot of anything else there at all. So if we take this, we'll get a we'll get a skull hit. Pretty much have to do that. I think we'll take this next. And give him a bash like that. Now it's a little bit better. Some blue on the screen as well. Alright, let's cast Thrall. Right, now she is ready. The only trouble is we are frozen on Sharbanu, which means we're frozen on blue, purple and yellow colours. There's not a lot of value to take in that. And the trouble is, if I do cast this, yes, it will generate a lot of purple, but it's going to generate a lot of purple potentially for them because I'm frozen. So for that reason, I'm going to cast my Thrall again because I want to try and get my weapon up, which gives me my cleanse. And we got literally no purple from that whatsoever. That was a very impressive game. Thank you very much. Right, well, let's cast this because we kind of need to get our cleanse going and hopefully get a Jin back. This is not the best start in world history. Do have an Orpheus medal going on, but absolutely refusing to give me what I need. But alright, let's cast our weapon, I think. I pressed the wrong blinking button. I meant to cast my Doomed Ram then. Oh my god. I've got to stop doing these games earlier in the day. If it means the Guild Wars video comes later on, it's going to be tough luck because I never play well in the morning on these things. I honestly don't. Wake up. I'm never quite ready to do these things properly. My brain is never fully in gear. And I make stupid mistakes. Let's see if we can get a skull match or two. At least we got rid of them. It's still possible we can pull this out of the bag, but crikey. It's a bit of a long shot now, let's be honest. There's no point getting yellow. I may as well get a barrier instead. Let's get rid of them, I think. Let's do it this way. More chances of a cascade, but this way we're going to disrupt that skull hit. I'll take that anyway. Right, so it looks like we're going to be okay, but yeah, this team is usually way much smoother than that, but it was kind of my fault again. I just didn't pay attention to the beginning and noticed that Sharbanu was going to be frozen. Would not have selected this team. Just shows you have to pay attention at every stage of the way in Guild Wars, even before a single gem match has been made. Pay attention is the key. Right, so I think we might as well get a barrier. That's worked out not too bad. We can get rid of them now. Let's just double check this in case they get some sort of miracle cleanse, which does tend to happen on Guild Wars Day. Purple to Doom Skulls. There's not much purple there, so don't have to worry about that. Yeah, let's take it over this side so we Wars. Yeah, there you go. There's their cleanse. That is what happens on Guild Wars. It's weird. It happens a lot, actually. The amount of times that somebody gets cleansed by massive coincidence, exactly when they wanted to do their cast, is unreal. But it's not fixed at all. It's completely random every single time. Even after the 50th time it happens, it was just pure fluke. Not programmed at all. Purely random matches. Nah, it could be. It could be. Because we tend to notice the things that are bad when they happen to us. Could have happened, you know, many times before. Not like that, and you didn't actually notice. So, God, that's with a slow going game. Is this the only thing I can do? I never like it when the game forces you into these. This is what you must do thing, because yeah, then it does start to feel a bit like, are you trying to set me up, kind of thing. Get a barrier, I suppose. It's going to give me a nice bash. You got Basharood back, but then gone. But we lost 2 troops. Yes, pay attention to being frozen at the beginning. That would have been absolutely plain sailing if I'd noticed that. But yes, that's a terrible score. 1,264 points. All right, battle 3 is against Hundnasi. Graveseer Lamashtu, Doomed Chronicle Obsidious. Obsidious stuns all enemies on 4 or 5 gem matches. This is going to deal scatter damage, then a mix of 6 purple and skulls for every purple enemy, which is going to be a lot. So again, it is handy if we can have a entangle on the first troop there. They don't have a cleanse in this team. Convert yellow to purple. And green to purple. So no cleanse, which means I can put an entangle on the first troop. So if they do get a start, which we can't really avoid, then we're going to do that. Not going to risk this team again because Elementalist class, I presume they're going to have snap freeze. Yep. Right, so I don't want this team. But either this one or this one. I might go with this one actually. First, yellow to blue. So yeah, I should be okay with this one. But I might change from Elementalist to Archer class. The reason is I want a entangle on the first troop right from the get-go. So if I do get a unlucky start on something which I can't avoid, then they are going to be entangled. Just double check all this. Hunter's Mark, yep. Don't think that matters. Root Trap, absolutely. Back up, why not? Wall of Vines. Don't think any of these are particularly relevant. None there on that one. I'll double check that though. Yeah, so it's not fantastic sets in these ones, to be honest. But it's the entangle. We need the entangle at the beginning, so yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. +2 purple, +1 blue, -1 yellow. Let's dive in. There's the entangle. Hopefully they don't get a miracle cleanse on it straight away, so we can look at our stuff first. Red to blue. Nothing going on with that that's any good. Or yellow to blue. And a small amount of value there. So yeah, nothing great. Green to purple for them. Excuse me. Oh, I've got a funny throat today. Yeah, nothing fantastic. And yellow to purple, a small amount of value there, and again at the bottom. Yeah, but nothing too fantastic for anybody, to be honest. Just gonna double check mine. Red to blue, nope. Got a little one on the left hand side, but that's about it. No, I'm not going to change it to tempted to take this yellow to blue. Takes away the yellow, makes it more blue. They don't use blue in their team at all, so I'm going to do that. Now we've got red to blue, so we can hopefully get a 4-match from here because we've done that first, which is how it's intended. We did get that, so that's not too bad. Get a skull hit from this at the same time. The daughter of ice. Oh, she's stunned, not frozen. So we can do that. Zool is ready to do his Zooly stuff. Can get another blue match like this, but no need. Could cleanse myself first with reflection, but no, we'll do that. Get rid of their hero. Now we'll cleanse ourselves. Let's got Zool up again. Let's get rid of their empowered troop. That's killed them. Let's check this. Red to blue. Got a 3-match there. Yeah, not much else. They're hunters marked, so they're going to take double damage from that. Oh, but they got stone skin or something because that was reduced. Yeah, Obsidious. Check this first. Red to blue. May as well grab that then. 3-match red to blue there. No, may as well give him another skull bash. Just checking this red to blue now. Standard one there. So yeah, not exactly smooth again, but looks like it's going to be okay. Let's see if we can speed Zool up. Or just do that. Is that going to do it? Hunter's marked. So double damage, but they got 50% damage, so no. We'll do it anyway in case we get a little bit of luck. Right. Should I just zap him out with Zool and be done? Probably. You can wait forever for a skull match sometimes, so yeah, hell with it. Just get it done. Only one troop charged at the end, so a long way away from maximum points there. Nowhere near, in fact, but you do get more points for troops charged with mana at the end. That's the point I'm trying to make. So it would have been better if I didn't cast Zool, but at the same time you can lose points by taking many more turns just to try and wait for a skull hit, which may take forever to come, and you wish you'd cast Zool. Ah, Guild Wars. 1,491 points. Alright, next up is Diablo. Or Web Spinner, Sister Superior, Fist of Zorn, Writhing Staff, Web Spinner, really, really powerful. Deals a triple skull damage to poisoned and webbed enemies. And no point starting with entangling them either, because they have Sister Superior, who starts with full mana And the AI does tend to cast this straight away as it should, which then cleanses all allies, taking away any entanglement. And Fist of Zorn converts all yellow to skulls and starts with full mana. And Writhing Staff deals scatter damage and creates a load of skulls and entangles the first enemy. So it's all about Web Spinner here, but we can't entangle him because Sister Superior cleanses it, but we can hit him with Elementalist class, hopefully. If we get a couple of 4 matches, then we can get that thing stunned, taking away that 3rd straight. Of course, this can happen after Sister Superior cleanses as well, which is useful. And with Fist of Zorn there, converting all yellow gems to skulls, we can actually take those yellow away with Drowned Sailor and change them to blue. So I think we'll roll with this. We'll check these first. Red to blue first of all. We've got a 3 match there, 3 match there, and that is it, Jack. And on this one we have yellow to blue. And yeah, the game is not kind to us again at the start. That's quite a lot of the time. I don't use these kind of teams that much. These ones that start empowered and then convert one colour to another one. It's just literally my whole Gems of War life. I've had absolutely rotten luck with these sort of teams. I've seen people use them time and time again with great success, but it's because they get the nice start, and it's like, it just doesn't happen to me. If I don't know how many people watching this have seen my previous videos when I've used these type of teams, but I hardly ever get a nice start with these. Hardly ever. Alright, convert all yellow gems to skulls. It's not good for them either, so it's all around a bit whatever. So in that case, I may as well get my Reflection of Good on the way. Let them cast that. Yellow to skulls. That's going to do nothing apart from set me up for a single hit. And it's not going to give a hit for them after that unless we get something really unlucky drop down from here. So we can do that. Right, they are going to get 1. Potentially. Can survive 1, we just can't survive 2. Convert red to blue is a 3 there and a 3 there. That's no good. Obviously we just transformed, or rather they transformed the yellow. Alright, we can get a single hit there. We can get, no, can't get that. It's going to give them a huge hit. Right, rock solid. I did get rock solid. Right. Order of hitting. If I hit them first, they're going to hit me next, and then I can hit them afterwards. If I get a rock solid first, and I can hit them anyway because I'm going to get green, brown, and a hit from that. They'll hit me, which my barrier protects from, and then I'll hit them. Right, okay, can do that. Right, it's okay. Check these every single turn, yellow to blue. I have to take my time on these ones, these converting teams, because I hardly ever use them because of my bad luck with the conversions constantly. So I would have to double check and triple check these kind of things. But let's give them another skull hit then. We'll definitely grab that, I think, because that's going to be hopefully a elementalist effect on the top troop, please. Oh. Not too bad, not too bad. Red to blue, no do. Yellow to blue, no do. But we can do this. When we cast this, we're going to explode blue, and there's lots of red there as well. Going to explode purple, sorry. And there's lots of blue and red around the screen at the same time. So this should be all ready to go, and is. Now they've been messed up by that. I'm not too worried about their web spinner anymore. So we'll get rid of their hero first. Now we're rocking and rolling. Any advantage to this side or this side? Or this side or this side? I'll take it from a horizontal alignment because I may get a red match there. And that's exactly what happened. You got to be in it to win it. It's only a 7 to 1 chance of that kind of thing happening, but you got to roll with the odds. Now we can do this. Just gets our Zool up. We kill them, one match, and that's game. Right, not too bad. That was 1,654 points. Right, last fight against the Paragon is against Toadsengle. Toadsengle. Okay. And Frost Mage class, Cunning, Moonrabbit, Doomed Axe, Mercy. So they have a cleanse. So again, no point going with that entangle mechanic at the start of the game, because Mercy is just going to clear it straight away, because it does tend to cast that immediately. Doomed Axe deals damage to all enemies, converts purple to Doom Skulls. So that is very dangerous. And Moonrabbit converts all blue to yellow right off the bat, which is going to charge up their axe. And we have to be aware of Cunning. Right, probably going to use this same team again, just with a slight twist. What I'm going to do, Moonrabbit converts blue to yellow. So what we can do, put in purple, we need purple. Type in full. We can bring in first mate Axel WHO. So, a bit of a joke. I've always called it Axe Lover, but I was talking to someone, a friend yesterday, Horn Dog, and he referred to it as first mate Axel WHO. He sort of lubes Axel from Guns N' Roses or something, I don't know, or just lubes Axels. It's I'm not even going any further with that at all. But anyway, he converts blue to red. So the good thing about that is he obviously starts with full mana as well. And in that team, they convert a blue to a yellow. So we can convert them to red, hopefully take away those blue if that is a thing for them. And they don't use red, so this is a better thing for me, I reckon. So let's go in. Let's go in with our first mate, Axel WHO. Or whatever. Oh, I've got to check my banner now because I've changed the colours. Always be sure to do that. That's still fine. That's still good. Right, come on. Dangerous team. Dangerous team. Mercy, have mercy on me. Frozen on purple and green, so we can take that, which is pretty cool. Convert red to blue. Don't need to worry about that just yet. So we've got red to blue there as a 3 match. And that is it. Well, the first 2 entangled, but it's going to mean nothing because Mercy will actually cleanse them straight away. So that is nothing to get too excited about just yet. But what we've got to decide now is, are they going to do this? Blue to yellow. If they do, it's not too bad. If she converts purple to yellow, that's not too bad either. So I don't really want to disrupt the board too much. So for this reason, I think I will take a normal purple match. Alright, happy days. Now we've got blue to red. That is, again, only a small thing. And red to blue. Which is technically the same thing, just the other way around. Alright, so blue to yellow, that is nothing for them really. So again, we want to make sure we don't change the board too much. Because when a troop is fully empowered on this, the AI does tend to cast them, even if it's a good idea or not. It doesn't have human sort of thought process. It just does whatever it thinks is good. If it's charged, it will cast. So they're going to do blue to yellow. So kind of want them to do that. I just don't want to change the board a lot. There's nothing there for me. Just kind of want to take that one, but I don't want a yellow or whatever. Oh, if a yellow drops down to there, that will be an issue. But that's the only thing that can happen, and it has to land there as well, so. Okay. Not too shabby, Sherlock. There's no blue there, so neither of those are any cop. So, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Shall we cast our reflection? They're about to wang their axe. Can get a reflection of good going. I think that would make the most sense. Protect us from what they do. Kind of. Maybe not. Don't use yellow so we can safely take this. Alright, didn't really get any much more skulls drop down from that, which was the plan. Let's make sure we're not using brown on it. Come on, give me some more skulls. Right, so I've lost another troop again already, even if we end up winning. So, problem is I need to get rid of this thing. It needs to go. The others are dangerous, but this thing does extra damage, so even though I've done quite a bit of damage to them already, they have to depart. Right, we are frozen on purple and green. But and again, red to blue is not overly kind. It's not going to kill him, but it'll give me some red for us all at the same time. Feels a bit like it's been a bit of a scrapey through day today, and we're not out of the woods yet. We're still in the woods. And we've trod in some doo-doo a few times. But hopefully we'll be able to scrape it off our shoe and just about get through. Blue to yellow. Is not... Oh yeah, it is. Oof! Don't want to give him that. Do not want to give him that. Could do red to blue. Right, I could do blue to red here because it's the opposite, but what it means is it changes that one to red, so it stops them getting that 4 match. Let's do that. Oh, we got a lucky 4 match out of that. That was nifty. We will definitely accept that. I'm not going to take that because I'll keep on doing that sort of thing, trying to get more skulls on the board and nothing appears. I might take this one though, because yeah, we'll take that one just in case we do get a skull drop to there, which it didn't. So let's just do this normally now, and we lost another troop today. So the score is not going to be any good, but it is what it is. Red to blue. There's only 2 blue there. Yeah. Not fantastic. Might as well get that then. At least we've got a skull bosh. Let's do it that way. This gives me red and purple, which is pretty cool. Wants me to take that green, that's interesting. Alright, let's just get rid of her. Wow. So this is not going to be a particularly good score. Didn't get the roll of the dice today, the way certain things went. That is absolutely the way it goes. Got to take the rough with the smooth. When you got those nice days, when you get those skull cascades or nice conversions, nobody complains then. Right, so let's take a look at the final disappointing score. Drum roll, please. Not. Oh dear, 9,259. Pitiful, but 5-0, 5-0. It's a everybody's dead day, just. But we had some dead people on our side too, hence the low score. But there it is. There's the video. If you enjoyed it, found it in any way useful or helpful, be sure to click that like and subscribe button. But most of all, thanks for watching, and catch you again next time. Bye for now.